Drop. I want to drop down another room so I don't mess with you while you're racing. I'll see you after the race.
All right.
All right, guys, we're here in the triples. We're getting ready to go and qualify real quick. Bust out a couple of laps.
Green flag, green flag. Checker flag.
All right, guys, I'm qualified. Got my set loaded. I'll pop the monitor back on here in just a second. All right. Man, open my can of pop. Daggone thing just about spilled out on me.
We have 3 sets of tires. All right, fellas, a beautiful day for a race today. We got an awesome pit box, got a great race car, and a great crowd here today. I'd like to say thank you to all of our corporate
What's up,
sponsors.
Mike?
Thank you
It's
for all
been a
your
long
continued
time
support and
since I've
everything
raced
guys do
with you.
for us. Everybody in the stands, enjoy this gorgeous day. Everybody at home, sit back, relax, enjoy the event.
We pretty much have Ricky Bobby
Looks
up
like you
front.
should line up on the inside. The road is closed this time.
Hey,
Behind
Scott,
the
how's
quad.
it going, man? Good to see you.
Doing good. Usually do B open. Surprised you're doing A open.
Yeah, I'm not doing the road course, and actually, I like these cars, man. I want to start racing A Open a lot more.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Be on the ball, man. All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
can go around there.
Outside. Clear high.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, you came down on my face, on my nose.
How did you not get a black flag, Joseph?
Outside.
I thought it freaked out and black flagged you.
Still there. Still outside on your quarter. You're clear.
Probably I call him by his first name.
All right, guys, I'm getting settled in. I got a little loose there, but I'm learning not to overcorrect and take into the outside wall when I get loose. So I got a little loose there. Cost me
Outside.
about 3 or 4 positions, about a second and a half
Still
of track
outside.
position.
All clear.
It's all good. So you get collected back here, and we'll be off to the races, literally. Tell you what, those bumps make throttle control hard.
Smooth Bud doing a great job.
It's worse in 3 and 4 than it is in 1 and 2. And then 1 and 2, the exit there, whoa, get you loose if you're not careful.
All right.
God damn, these things are loose. Well, that was my bad. I was just trying not to hit the wall and take everybody out.
Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there. Clear, clear. That's it, my man. Squeeze that throttle. Keep moving that thing around, doing a great job. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear. Inside. Where? Inside. Still inside. You're clear.
Giving you some love there, Tony. You pinned me against the wall, I couldn't move.
You passed me loading up.
There?
Fuck, my bad, dude.
Come on.
Totally my fault. So sorry, dude. So sorry.
I would just for once want to get through one of these races without someone
Outside.
overdriving their dumb ass.
Still out there. Outside quarter.
Well, if you call me Doc. Yeah, Henry.
Still there.
Sure.
Clear.
20 laps in,
You take it,
I'm
buddy.
jumped.
Good position right there. Doing a great job.
You're jumping before, that's why you're always in the
Clear by
back.
half. Outside. Still out there. Door outside. Clear by half. Outside. Still there, man, outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear high. Sit, baby, I know you don't want to hear it, but take care of your stuff all you can.
Phew, it took forever to get past that guy.
Outside. All clear. Inside. Clear low.
Boy, that was close.
The fuck you doing, bro?
Pit road is closed.
Sorry,
Like you'll be
bro.
lining
My
up
bad.
behind the 13.
Sorry about that 9 earlier. I came off the wall trying to keep it up for you, man.
Yeah, I knew you hit the wall and got me. Somehow I was able
Open. Pit road open.
to spin me. It was trying to turn me to the wall.
Yeah, I was trying to bring it up off the wall, but for some reason it kept bringing me towards you. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, my friend Hank kept wanting to turn straight to the wall. I don't know how I saved it from not doing it.
Alright, I got my black boxes set, making little adjustments here in the pits. We're going in, baby, going in.
Fuck, now I'm 11.
Coming at you, fellas. We are 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in. Right here.
8, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was clear coming up. Yep, all good, bro. Sorry, I just was a little agitated. Sorry about that. All good. That's cool, I understand.
Go, man, go,
I
go,
didn't
man, go.
mean to do that.
Here we go, we're in and out.
Behind
baby.
the 2.
And we're good on fuel, I think, for the rest of the race. Sure.
I apologize, dude. Trying to play harness.
We need a big 0x finish here to be able to make up for some of that safety rating lost last race. That was wild.
85, 92. What do you guys?
Mine is 92, 92. And 91, 91 on that.
About 90, 89. Woohoo. First time I've worn my rears more here this week.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, you didn't have too much damage, did you? To be honest with you, I didn't even look. I don't think so. These cars are pretty resilient for the most part.
That's impressive, Joseph.
1 to go. Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside.
Has Joseph been running on the high side?
They could be lining up behind the door.
I hit 21. It says stay behind you. I got a penalty.
Alright, it was telling me to let you by, but okay.
I can't text and drive very well, Mike.
Drop to the end of the line.
But to answer your question, no, not right now. I'll put you in on other stuff.
Not bad. You know all the rules. Get to the line. Do your thing.
Alright, here we go.
Face cars off. Be ready.
Here we go. And green.
Green flag. Caution. Like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that?
Rubble.
If your road is clear, somebody run out there and look at that. That could be a piece of brake rotor right there. RJ or somebody. Pit road will be closed this time. Line up behind the 18. Pit road is open.
Come on, 18. Thank you.
You'll be lining up behind the 18.
No, I actually just signed up
Here's the
for
lucky
this
dog.
board.
I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Lucky dog coming around.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 8. We're going to restart behind the 18.
All right.
All right, you're going to have to come around the 18. Closed.
Told me about the 8 block.
They coming to the green right now, Earl? Jack, Earl, are they coming to the green this time? Yes, they're on 1 to go. We are going to start on the outside here.
Lost my screen there. Sorry about that.
Never mind, not going. Not going. 1 to go.
What the? So how are you spun out on that corner?
I lost my screen, man.
Oh, that was you. Okay. I'm like a magnet.
I was trying to get back down off the track. I'm sorry.
All good.
Loving it, guys. Loving it. We are pacing here. Nobody is gonna have to pit. We're good to go. Let me see if I can get my dashboard here on my phone going before. We've got a old backup mobile phone here plugged into a clip that I got that I 3D printed for myself. Hangs on my base and running SimHub, the SimHub dashboard there on it.
Are you running a new paint, Justin?
Yes, sir, I am.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, confused me.
How's that race going?
It's going. We just had a caution, and then we come in pit. Then immediately after that, there was like another caution. We didn't even get a full lap, and I don't think maybe one
All right,
lap.
let's not be smart. Get those tires scrubbed in, bud. Get them cleaned up. Get ready to
then
go. Try to get a big heat in them.
I'm running fourth. Now we don't have to do green flag pits.
All right,
Everybody can make it now
Pace cars off. Be ready.
because of where the
Green
caution
flag.
was.
Oh boy, I do not want to be racing you right now.
I'm trying to get my throttle control better to save tire. Like that's why I think I'm overdriving entry maybe a little bit. I don't know. Not really. I kind of watched some videos of some guys doing it, like some training like stuff. Guys are on the track. I'm trying to do exactly what they did, but like.
Yeah, I tightened that setup up just a little bit.
Yeah, guys just beat me in the long run. It's all my driving. It's no big deal. I'm just trying to figure out how to do a better long run, and I'm trying to do it with throttle control is my biggest thing. So anyway, yeah. There's I'm in fourth and I'm the three car, so I'm okay with that. I mean, I think I'm gaining iRating if I finish here. Yeah, I'm gaining 30 if I finish here, so that's pretty cool. So I'm okay. I'm okay with top 5. Fourth to be fine. Even fifth to be fine, you know.
I was like in the middle in 3 and 4.
Yeah, and I go there after a while. Like at the beginning, I do a little tiny diamond, you know. I think that's what these guys ahead of me are doing too. Is a little tiny diamond, like a car width up off the bottom, enter at the bottom, and then kind of come up a car width or something. But after about 25, 30 laps is when I'll go to the middle. So all 3 of these guys ahead of me are faster on the long run, but I'm catching them on the short run, which means I'm driving too hard. I need to kind of back off. I'm gonna start letting off a little farther back because I don't want to overdrive and get slow, and I'm not going to try to pass them. I'm going to try to start to back off of here. Actually, that's helping.
Wrecking. Check out.
Caution. Give me your temps there, bud. The road is closed.
Man, the question is, what do I do, Scott? What do I do? There's another caution. We got about 10 or 15 laps, on 10 laps on these tires or so, 10, 12.
How many sets you got left?
2, and they were halfway in the race, exactly. If I take this set, I only have 1 left.
Oh, you'd only have to go 30 laps on each set.
Yes. I'm going to do what the guys ahead of me do, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Scott's going in, Wayne going in, and no, they don't go in. Well, it's a big single split, so there probably will be more cautions, probably.
Yeah, I've had
26.
nothing
Got
but
the lucky
horrible
dog.
races today. I've
I'll be having a lap.
raced
dog
3
from the
races
outside.
at Daytona and wrecked in the bus stop. All
Ooh.
3 races.
Ooh. Not good, not good.
No, definitely not.
They could be lining up behind the 26.
I'm gonna have to do another one because I gotta at least finish 1 race today.
And next time by will be halfway. Closed.
Tell you something weird, Scott, that I don't like that much, but I get used to it. Is that
We're on one to
stinking
go.
support bar on the
Looking like you're
windshield
gonna be on the outside, but
going
you
right,
really know better
down the
than I.
middle of your windshield in the
You
new
should be
next gen
behind it,
cars?
too.
Have you noticed that?
I mean, it doesn't bother me. Looking at it right now. I say the white one.
No,
Or I
not the
guess-
white one. No, I'm talking about the one right in the middle, the dark one.
Oh, right straight in front of your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too bad, and I get used to it, but I think that's pretty crappy design. Why couldn't they moved it over like a couple of feet or a foot or something? I don't know.
All right, buddy, let's clean them bad boys up. Get ready to rock and roll.
All right, here we go.
Going on the flag. Be ready. Ready. Green flag. Inside. You're clear.
This Wayne Bowen guy up here is a bit of a hothead. Oh my word, there's another caution.
It's all on you, man. It's all on
I mean,
you.
he don't
You
do
make the call
cursing
here.
nobody too
Yeah.
much or nothing.
Stop,
But
spin
like
around, get off the
he's
brake, on the
definitely a name caller. He did it to me the other day, did it to somebody else today. You know, you're a no talent hack.
You guys
You
are
know,
wrecking right
yeah, just all kind of stuff. And I'm like, dude, he told me the other day he was gonna write my
someone
name
could call
down
those out. That'd be great.
or something like that, and,
Lucky
and
dog,
make it get me back or something.
And when you see him on the straightaway, it's
Oh.
like when you come out of the corner and there's a wreck, that's a whole different ballgame.
And I was like, go ahead, brother, write it
Why
down,
would you continue
take a picture,
bumping when they're loose?
like whatever.
Leave the,
Coming high.
get back on the track and you keep on bumping and wrecking them.
Yeah, I
Thanks a lot.
don't recognize
Lucky
the
dog
name.
high.
I think he probably races only A Open. He's been in several leads this week that I've been in. I just sent him a message, told him I sent him a message on the new forums in a private message a second ago. He never responded. I said, hey, do you use the new forums? I sent you a message. I was trying to bury the hatchet with him. Like, because what happened was
It's a
is
lucky dog.
I was in a race, and the top 4 stayed out, and the rest of us had went and took tires, you know, and it was
You don't
like,
keep on driving.
and it was on a
But
green,
when you
white
get
checker
off the
finish.
gas, let 'em get
And
go
you only
the
get one
car.
green, white checker here.
Don't wreck them.
I've been in
And,
3 wrecks in this race. I don't want to hear
And
it.
their tires were pretty old, like 30 laps old or more. So like they should have took tires. I don't know why they didn't go. Because when you're the leader, though, you never know who's going to take, right? So the leader doesn't take, the next 2, 3, 4 don't take. And I was like, man, even if I take, I'm only going to lose a few spots here. There's a lot of lap cars, so I went in and took, and everybody behind me did. And anyway, so we start the race, and I passed I passed one car right off the start of the race, and then we were coming. I followed him. I ducked down and followed him into turn 1 and 2. And he did a little bit of a diamond because his tire's old, and he went up a little bit. And I was like, oh, I mean, I have fresh tires. I was good to go. I was like, I can fit in between him and the bottom line. It'll be fine. And I go down there, and he closes it up a little bit. But it happens so fast. Like if you look at it from the outside of the car, if you look at it from the outside of the car, it looks like I just ran him over just straight up.
No, close.
But if you get in my cockpit and go at like half speed, you can easily see their room being there, and then me getting in the gas and going down just a hair, and you can easily see his car close the gap in on me, and then I just drive straight through him. Because when I saw it happen, I was like, well, I'm not lifting, I'm just driving because I don't want to get, you know, if he goes sideways or whatever, I want to try to get through it so I don't get caught in it. But then I remembered it didn't matter because as soon as that caution came out,
So you will be.
as soon as that caution came out, the race was over. And I would have won that race because the leader had 30 lap old tires. I mean, the leader was the only guy left to go after that guy. And I had a full lap and a half left to do it in. And he was only a couple car lengths ahead of me. Anyway, but as soon as that caution came out, the race was over and I got second. But that guy was hot, Scott. And I mean, he was just calling me no talent hack and said that I had no racecraft and just blah, 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 blah before I could say anything. Then I tried to explain to him, like, why I did it. Like, not that I was saying it wasn't my fault. Like, because clearly, I mean, I got into the rear end of him. So clearly it was my fault.
Gonna be green next
But
time.
like, he was mad at me. And I was just trying to, he asked me why I would do that. Like, why run him over? Why couldn't I be patient? And I tried to explain it to him. I took one shot at explaining why I did, like what I did and why I did it. And he said, well, it just shows you have no patience, no racecraft, blah, 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 blah. And so at that point, I stopped trying to make nice with him and just kind of give him smart alecky answers because he was being a jerk to me about it. And so yeah, that's when he said he's going to write my name down and, like, you know, remember me and blah, 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 blah. And I said, go right ahead, brother. Take a picture, write it down, whatever.
So what car is going to get reported?
Most time, I just want to know what people are thinking when stuff happens. If it's a high number car, a lot of times I'll try to teach them. Say, well, here's what you could have done better. But if it's another car similar rating to mine, sometimes I just simply want to know why they did it. Just so I'll know, you know. Just be like, oh, okay. I mean, at least I know that I know it wasn't on purpose, and they were trying to do something or whatever, you know.
No, he literally ran into the, that's what he did. He ran right into the guy. And kept on going.
Anyway. I tell you what, if there's another caution, Scott, I'll think a little harder about taking tires.
Get after it, brother.
That was a hell of a save.
Because now we're lap 70 of 120.
You look fast. I mean, you're running the same times as the leaders.
Yeah, and I'm backing it up just like they are too. Well, now they're pulling ahead of me just a little bit here. I've been pretty fast this week, but I think I've been overdriving because I think the guys that are winning the races are really pulling ahead of me a bit. And sometimes in these cars, you literally have to back off and intentionally sandbag a little bit so that you're not slow in the long run, because saving tires is so important in them. I mean, it's important in every car, but like it's really important in these things. I've seen some really fast cars this week let me whiz by them, and then like after like lap 15 or 20 they go flying by me and finish like 10 or 15 seconds ahead of me by the end of the race.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I'm so sorry.
Jiminy Christmas.
All right, bud, you had a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel? All right, man, we're lined up here.
What is it?
Closed right now.
Well, I got 2 sets
Yeah.
left. I think I'm going to burn one here.
Yeah.
You should be
I
behind
agree.
it.
No clear, man.
Whether these guys do or not, I don't know.
Man, I can't get the left up for
You
my
should be
life.
behind it 4.
Yeah, I'll probably still do what they do. I don't know. There's also something to be said about not getting back there in that mess either. Those guys are having caution after caution back there.
The road's open.
Well, we got idiots going through the time files and getting cable driving.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know this car that well. I don't know the tires, so.
I mean, the fall off's about the same as any other car. I mean, as far as like the lap time fall off.
Just follow them.
I raised my way. It took me 6 months to get my 11.
They're going in. All right, I am too.
Lucky dog
It
outside.
also let a bunch of guys wave around the lead
Jump
lap
down.
with tires
Jump
that
away.
would be that bad. That's good for them.
5 away. At your mark now. Straight in here. You're going to be leading on me. Go Mango, go Mango. That was a nice stop, guys. Good pit stop, boys.
All right, I got
One
one
more
set
set
left in the
tires.
bank. Good deal.
You're going to be coming around the 7.
We'll probably end up burning them, man. But we gotta keep up on these cautions.
Get behind the 4.
I'm excited for
coming
Darlington
around
coming up
the
this
7.
week. You gonna race some of that with me?
The
The next
I have
gen.
to practice.
Ah,
I don't know. That's kind of a tough track, and
Oh, that sucks.
I like it in the B car, but I'm not comfortable in this car yet.
yeah, this week's really helped me. It took like like the first few times I raced it, like
think
I
we
had to
should be
get
behind the 4.
I had to
You're
get
gonna be
used to
coming
the whole
around
getting
the
loose
8.
thing in this thing, because you can get loose pretty quick in it. But the problem is you
You're gonna have
can't
to come around
correct like you
21.
would in the B car. Like in the B car, you just steer the opposite a little bit, like you just counter steer a hair, and keep going. And it really wasn't as big of a deal getting loose in this thing. When you get loose, if you try to counter steer, it'll overcorrect. I mean, I'm just about counter steer a little bit, Scott. It'll
Yeah, Susan
overcorrect
stayed out, but there
and
wasn't very many green flag laps
Yeah,
there
I know,
anyway.
that's exactly what's been happening.
It'll throw you in the outside wall.
I think I
Yeah,
have
that's
4 or
what's
5 of my
exactly
tires.
what's been happening to me.
Okay,
In
so
practice, get
yeah.
a little loose and give it a little steer to the right, and I go right into the wall.
yeah, okay. So here's what you got to do. If you get loose in this thing, you
you
have to completely let out of the gas, and then just hold the wheel straight. Seriously, that's all you have to do. Like, completely let out, hold the wheel straight, and then when you straighten back up, you can get back into the gas again, and possibly tap the brake if you need to. But really, usually just letting off the throttle and holding the wheel straight will do it. But you got to do it the moment you feel it start to get loose, like the very instant you feel the thing start to wiggle on you in the back end. You got to let off and hold the wheel straight, which really stinks because you lose a lot more time in this car when you get loose than you would in like the B car or something. In the B car, you might lose like 20 or 0.2, 0.3 seconds. In this thing, you might lose 0.4 to 0.6. The time you get it together and get back up on the track.
Little Sunday drive.
So the key thing is not to get loose to begin with. Man, the outside line's getting screwed. The leader on the outside line's way back. He's like a car and a length and a half back from the leader. Wow.
Green.
He's not going.
Inside.
No, he's not going.
Clear.
He must be on old tires. I'm gonna try to sneak in here below him.
Yeah, I think he stayed out.
Good. I just didn't want to have that guy behind me pass
Outside.
me.
Still out there.
There we go. I'm good. I'm good with these guys. All
Clear
right.
high.
I'm just wanting to stick with these 3 guys I've been racing with since the beginning. You know what I mean? Try not to let them get too far ahead of me. I'm trying to use like their pace to judge whether I'm overdriving or not. Dang, that 10 car wiggled when he came out of the corner. That scares me. Every time I see somebody start to get loose and wiggle, it scares me.
I think he stayed out too.
He did. Yeah, he did. Man, he just hit the wall. I just pray that guy don't wreck right in front of me. My throttle curve looked a lot better that time coming out of that turn. The exit of 2 is a little tough to get throttle control right on, because that daggone thing's got a little extra turn, like a little extra kick to the turn at the very end, and sometimes you got to let off the throttle a hair as you're exiting if you don't do it right, and otherwise you'll get loose. It'll kick your car around because of the extra little bit of turn right there at the end.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Yep.
With any car, but
right.
yeah,
it's
worse.
just the way
Way worse than
Rockingham's
this car.
designed. And there's a little change in elevation exiting both turns. Okay, so the 10 car went in the caution before, I think. That's why he's not dropping back to me super quick. That was a good lap. I gained 10th and a half of the lap previous to it. I gave part of it back.
Wrecking.
Oh,
Closed.
jeez.
We're going to restart behind the 10.
Yeah, I'm not taking because that's another 30 laps, 25, 30 laps, and I'm sure I'll probably be to the caution. Oh, jeez. That's going to suck for all of us that just took tires.
Open.
I'll do what those guys do.
It's 12 laps.
Nope, they're not going.
Got the lucky dogs. You got one coming outside, be aware of that. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 17.
Yeah, me and Doug tried these next-gen cars out when they first came out, when they still had like lower horsepower and stuff before they changed
Yeah,
them
so,
for the season
Henry,
last year.
go back to the replay of lap
Like
one.
a
Tell me
year
how
ago,
I came down
we were
on
trying
you.
them
There
out.
was a guy on the inside of me.
And it was pretty
He
cool,
just
like
drove it
and
straight up in the...
but you know, when Doug nobody ever really got into learning the sets, or how to build sets or anything for him, and so we just kind of let him go and focus on the B car again. I was wanting to get back in them and try them because I liked them back then. I liked them a lot better than the Gen 6 car anyway, way back then. Even though a lot of people were complaining, I liked them.
Oh,
they
yeah,
were harder to drive. You know, they were a driver's car, where the Gen 6 cars were like autopilot, man. Like those things weren't hard to drive at all. I'm not saying you know like it didn't take skill to get fast at them. I'm just saying like as far as just being able to drive and control them, it was super easy. So then a lot of the guys that didn't have a whole lot of talent could run pretty quick at first as they were burning their stuff up because they were so easy to handle and keep control of. And I just didn't like it. And there was a lot of wrecks, and because they would go like they drive as hard as they could for a few laps or so, and then there'd be a caution or something. They'd go get fresh tires and do it all over again and stuff. And then I didn't know how to drive them super fast yet. You know, I didn't spend enough time in the Gen 6 cars, so I don't know. These drive enough like the B cars where it wasn't that big of a learning curve for me.
I mean, I don't think the driving is going to take that much, but the setup stuff it's all different.
Yeah, they're completely different.
So I don't know. That's just.
So
I don't know if I want to deal with all that. I already know how to. I already got enough cars I'm dealing with, to learn how to set up.
On their end or not?
Well, they should set up similar to the GT3 cars. I mean, as far as the shocks and the stuff like that. But I mean, the oval stuff part of it will just set up.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 2.
But like the histograms and the springs and that, and the shocks and that kind of stuff is similar to the GT3s.
Then you don't get nothing back. You make up for it.
I mean, really, they designed these things, Scott, like heavy GT3 cars that are meant to go in circles. You know, they
yellow, but I never
they built it to put cross weight and stuff in like you would on an oval.
I got a case in with them when they gave me back my points because it took me from 5th to 15th by having to wait 40 seconds.
Yeah, no, they don't care.
only if you don't never gain your points back. If you never get the points that you lost on that
Alright, here we go. At least I'm starting on the inside this time.
They don't
Good
care.
try pulling
Hopefully I
that
can
thing, get those tires
get around
cleaned
this
off real
10
well.
car quickly.
And
Same
it's
thing.
only
That
iRacing
the
points.
four
that's
car's
ours,
hanging way
not
back.
IR.
Yeah, bro. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Man, I didn't get a good jump. 10 car got a great jump.
Right now, you wouldn't want to race my car. My train was 1/4 to the right.
Sorry, Tony.
Outside. Still out there. Quarter outside. Still there. Still out there. It's quarter.
Alright, come on. I want to get in here.
Still
I'll burn
outside.
tire for one lap
Clear,
to get
clear,
him.
clear.
Alright, there we go. I burnt some extra tire to get him. Good deal. I'm around him.
Looking real good, my man. Take care of all this stuff.
He wasn't making it easy, Scott. I mean, he wasn't too difficult, but he wasn't making it easy either. Ooh, that was a pretty good 1 and 2. Liked it.
Hey, this boy's parking the car. Cloud came up and I got no traction now. Steering wheel's too bad to keep it straight on the turn.
Ooh, scraped some paint on accident. With the wall, not with the car, but with the wall.
Enjoy your race. I'll be watching on the.
That's alright. It don't hurt this thing.
Oh no, this thing's like a tank, dude.
Yeah, it's not damaged at all.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it was just a little scrub against the wall. It wasn't a big deal. And my exit out of 2 sucked that time. That's better.
Oh, I see Joseph is leading the race again. I had the pleasure of racing him 17 laps where Rockingham came out and he went and got tires. I didn't screw it all up.
Oh my goodness, that guy's voice is so like deep and raspy and like, I don't know, rough. I hardly can really hear what he said.
Yeah, I had to mute him. He's talking too much.
Trying to figure out if I'm gaining on this Wayne guy. I think I am.
Sorry, man.
But I don't know if there's enough laps for it to matter. Unless I try kicking it up a notch, maybe I saved enough tire where I can do it. There's only 12 laps left in the race.
Yeah, you beat him that lap.
Yeah, I'm starting to drive in a little harder and kick it up a notch and
Hey,
stop
we
holding
just
back.
guard more than we had in a while. Guard
Yeah, if you got anything left, it's time to use it.
I do, because I've been saving. Oh yeah.
Great job, man. 10 to go.
I'm just driving it in harder and using a lot more brake before I get to the middle of the turn, like in entry. But I saved enough tire where I can do it for at least 10 or 15 laps and it won't kill me.
Franklin, I'm trying to give you the low side. If you take it, I'll let you.
Sorry, I just kept pushing up.
Yeah, mine's just pushing in corner one.
Oh yeah, Scott, I think I got him. I'm going to get him, I'm going to catch him, I think. Whoa, he got all out of shape coming into the turn there. Look at him close me off. I love it.
He offers one for while we keep catching that.
I want to kind of toy with him.
Outside. Still there, man, outside. Still outside. Still out there. 5 laps to go this time. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there, it's a quarter. Still out there. Still out there at the door. Still outside. Still outside.
Go ahead, Franklin. Go low.
Two more. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Coming to the white flag this time. Still there outside. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Good job, Joseph.
Still there.
Oh, that's close. That's a good racing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Checker flag, man.
Man, that was tough for somebody. It's a hack. It has no racecraft.
Solid day. Fellas, we're coming in top side of the garage here by Goodyear. Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leading on me.
He got nothing to say to me. I love it. I could have easily taken him out, and I didn't. Because I don't do that.
Guess I'll try one more GT3 race.
There you go. All right, so I'm going to try to put that in real quick. Hey, Scott, I think I just sent you a friend request. Go check that out.
All right. I got the app up, so we'll see.
On where?
Not you, Scott. Scott Perfetti. So many Scotts around, man.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, up on the very top left-hand corner, there should be a, I don't know, there's some kind of icon up there for like direct messages or whatever. Click on that, and then across the top there should be like friend request or whatever, and you have to go there and look. I don't think anything actually pops up. You got to go look in that queue for friend requests.
Yeah, I see it. All right, I got it.
Hey guys, sent you an invite to my server. I'll pop off here and I'm gonna go over there.
All right.
All right, guys, that's the race. Appreciate everybody being here with us for this one. If you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, bell icon, get you notified anytime we go live with new content here on the channel. And just look at the results here real quick. The results have us gain 0.26 on the safety, got a 0x. It takes me to 4.38. It'll take me several races to recover from that massive 22x I got in the 11:30 race this morning. Plus 31 on the iRacing gets me to 3980. We're getting close to 4,000 again. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And guys, appreciate you being here. Check out that description down below as well. All kind of cool stuff. Got places, some communities, you can get some free setups there and some help with A car, B car, a lot of stuff. Check that out down below, and there's a 10% off discount code if y'all are into purchasing sets. But guys, check that out. Appreciate you being here, and as always, we will see you in the next one.